So moved.
Okay, Salle-Peru Township High School District 120, special board meeting for reorganizing the Board of Education is now in open session. Roll call, please.
Mr. Sarver?
Here.
Mrs. Alcorn?
Here.
Dr. Lynch?
Here.
Mr. Murbaugh?
Here.
Mrs. Taliani?
Here.
Mr. Ferrari?
Here.
Mr. Sparks?
Here. If you could please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay. Welcome, everyone. We'll start out with public comment. Open up the floor for any public comment that there might be tonight. And it looks like there is none, so we will move on then to adopt the resolution. So I have a resolution here certifying the canvass April 4th, 2023 consolidated election returns for LaSalle-Peru Township High School District 120. And I will read it. Be it resolved by the Board of Education of LaSalle-Peru Township High School District number 120 of LaSalle and Bureau County, Illinois, here and after the board as follows. Whereas the Board of Education has accepted the canvass returns of the judges and the election authority of the election held on Tuesday, April 4, 2023. Whereas upon such canvass, it was found that the returns of said election show that the following number of votes were cast. For a 4-year term, Scott Pichetto, 3,208 votes. Gregory S. Sarver, 3,627 votes. Sally Hocking Taliani, 3,405 votes. Now, therefore, be it resolved by the board as follows, that the returns of the judges and election authority be approved, and that Greg Sarver, Sally A. Hocking Taliani, and Scott Pichetto be declared members of the Board of Education to serve a 4-year term. This resolution shall be in full force and effect forthwith upon its adoption. So I would entertain a motion from the board to approve that resolution as presented.
So moved.
Mr. Ferrari?
Yes.
Mr. Murbaugh?
Yes.
Mr. Sarver?
Yes.
Mrs. Alcorn? Dr. Lynch?
Yes.
Mrs. Taliani?
Yes.
Mr. Sparks?
Yes. Okay, then now we need to administer the oath. So I would ask Sally, Greg, and Scott to stand, and as best you can, raise your right hand and recite the pledge, the oath together.
I, Scott Taliani, do solemnly swear that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the office of member of the Board of Education of Salle-Peru Township High School in accordance with the Constitution of the United States, the Constitution of the State of Illinois, and the laws of the State of Illinois, to the best of my ability. I further swear that I shall respect taxpayer interests by serving as a faithful protector of the school district assets. I shall encourage and respect the free expression of opinion by my fellow board members and others who seek a hearing before the board while respecting the privacy of students and employees. I shall recognize that a board member has no legal authority as an individual, and that decisions can be made only by a majority vote at a public board meeting. I shall abide by majority decisions of the board while retaining the right to seek changes in such decisions through ethical and constructive channels. As part of the Board of Education, I shall accept the responsibility for my role in the equitable and quality education of every student in the school district. I shall foster with the board extensive participation of the community, formulate goals, define outcomes, and set the course for LaSalle-Peru Township High School. I shall assist in establishing a structure and environment designed to ensure all students have the opportunity to attain their maximum potential through a sound organization framework. I shall strive to ensure a continuous assessment of student achievement and all conditions affecting the education of our children in compliance with state law. I shall serve as education's key advocate on behalf of students in our community school to advance the vision for LaSalle-Peru Township High School, and I shall strive to work together with the district superintendent
to lead the school district toward
lead the
fulfilling
school
the vision
district toward fulfilling the vision the board has created.
in the areas of academic skills,
Excellence for every student in the areas of academic skills, knowledge, citizenship, and personal development.
Well done. That may be the toughest part of the night.
Thank you.
With that, then I would entertain a motion from the board to adjourn, sign, die.
So moved.
Second. Is that Dr. Lynch?
Matt, me, yeah, whatever.
Mr. Murbaugh?
Yes.
Dr. Lynch?
Yes.
Mr. Ferrari?
Yes.
Mrs. Taliani?
yes.
Mrs. Alcorn?
Yes.
Mr. Sarver?
Yes.
Mr. Cassetto?
Yes.
Mr. Sparks?
Yes.
You're adjourned.
We're gonna have a celebration and a recognition of Mr. Sparks momentarily. Once we get through the reorganization of the board, but I just wanted to offer an initial thank you for your years of service. You have been a steady rock for the Board of Education. 8 years you've been the president, and certainly the 16 years you served on the board.
Well, I appreciate that, and when I got elected in 2007, I never planned to be a lifer. I'm actually longer than I thought. I do want to introduce my wife Leslie, who's here with me tonight, and she has been through thick and thin, but a big support, so thank you, Leslie, for that. But it's been a good run. I thank this board, previous boards. We've come a long way. I've always tried to, whatever I have done, whatever it might be, to leave things a little better than how I found it. And I think we all have, over the last 16 years, I think, without a question, done that through the renovations, what have you, and it just keeps getting better. So it's been good, and I thank everyone that works at the school. Everybody comes here every day, cafeteria, whatever the case may be. They come here and get the job done. Administration, for sure, very good, and of course, Dr. Lebleski, your leadership. And I want to thank you for your help in keeping the ship going, especially the COVID time and all of that was. Those were some difficult times and a lot of phone calls. I actually decided to give you a special ringtone, so I knew when it was you. And I said, Leslie, you have to be out in the garage for a while. But
Helter Skelter?
yeah, no, it's not that. It was, I think, a news flash. But those days, it would have been very easy for a person, a lesser person, to just say, because things change almost seem like hourly at times. It would have been very easy to just say, I don't know what to do. You're the board. What do you want to do? They never had that. So I appreciate the direction that you have provided. And at times there's a lot of frustration. There's a lot of noise that goes on. I've said that in the past, especially now with there's a lot of things that are taking place. But as you do your jobs and you get kind of disgusted and what are we doing? Well, what we're doing is what's coming up here in a couple weeks. That's when those kids walk across the stage and you give them a diploma. And there's a lot of talent here in this school, good kids. And I'll be happy to be joining you on that night, handing out diplomas, and that's what we're here for. That's payday. So with that, I'll leave you to business. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Tony.
Thank you, Tony.
Thanks, Tony.
So I would like to ask for a motion to appoint me as the president pro tem.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Murbaugh?
Yes.
Mr. Sarver?
Yes.
Mr. Cassetto?
Yes.
Mrs. Alcorn?
Yes.
Dr. Lynch?
Yes.
Mrs. Taliani?
Yes.
Mr. Ferrari?
Yes.
I would also like to ask for a motion to appoint Mrs. Jennifer Riva as secretary pro tem.
So moved.
Second.
Mrs. Taliani?
Yes.
Mr. Murbaugh?
Yes.
Mr. Sarver?
Yes.
Mr. Pacetto?
Yes.
Mrs. Alcorn?
Yes.
Dr. Lynch?
Yes.
Mr. Ferrari?
Yes.
Mr. Reba, would you take roll of the board, please?
Mr. Sarver?
Here.
Mr. Pacetto?
Here.
Mrs. Alcorn?
Yes.
Dr. Lynch?
Yes.
Mr. Murbaugh?
Here.
Mrs. Taliani?
Here.
Mr. Ferrari?
Here.
So nominations are now in order for the office of president. Is there a nomination for board president?
Yes, I would like to nominate Greg Sarver as president.
Thank you. Are there any other nominations for the office of president? I'll ask one final time, are there any other nominations for the office of president? So if there are no further nominations, nominations for the office of president are closed. Being that there is one nomination for president, Mr. Sarver, congratulations. You are elected by acclamations. Please take your place.
I would like to call for nominations for the office of vice president. Are there any nominations?
I would like to nominate Mrs. Taliani for vice president.
Are there any other nominations for vice president?
I would like to nominate Carol Alford for vice president.
Are there any other nominations for vice president?
No, you want to close nominations.
Oh, we need to close nominations for the office of vice president.
No.
Go
Go ahead.
ahead.
So before we go to a vote, a couple options then that can be presented to the board. One, it would be to go through a process of the first nomination would be called for a roll call. There would be a vote. Depending on the outcome of that, if the majority is attained, that individual would be appointed or elected as vice president. The board does have the option as well, in consultation with Attorney Zukowski, to have a discussion on whether the candidates or the board as a whole would want to put down I guess as a ballot, and to put your vote on a ballot and collect them in that way, and then we would then read the ballots, or the secretary would read the ballots for that. So, Mr. Mr. Zukowski, is there anything else to clarify?
No.
Okay. So I would present that as options, Mr. Sarver, for you and the board to deliberate on.
Do I have a motion for a voice vote for vice president? Since there are no motions, do I have a motion for ballot vote for vice president?
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Ferrari?
Yes.
Mr. Pacetto?
Yes.
Mrs. Taliani?
Yes.
Mr. Murbaugh?
Yes.
Dr. Lynch?
Yes.
Mrs. Alcorn?
Yes.
Mr. Sarver?
Yes.
So, Mr. Reba, if you would take your legal paper,
Okay.
the legal pad, if you would give each board member a sheet of paper.
Oh, there may-
A tree.
You're going after him?
I need a writing pen or utensil.
Here, I got it.
Sally, could I have some?
Absolutely. You want a pen or a pencil?
Does not matter, as
Okay.
long as it writes, Sally.
Right. As long as it
idea.
works.
Hold on.
All right,
There you go.
good,
Okay.
thank
Got
you.
it.
Everybody gets a whole sheet of paper?
Thank you.
Thank you.
So Jen, it's actually, you would then kind of stay in the middle and
Okay.
just like balance.
Sorry.
No, that's okay.
Just so that's where you
No,
sat
that's
down.
good.
Do you want us to sign these or after?
You can,
We actually have a copy that has Tony's signature, so at the end of
Okay,
the meeting,
perfect.
we'll have you sign
Okay,
that one.
perfect.
Yeah.
This is
That was
our
one.
present.
Yeah, in case like this is bad.
Yeah, I'll stand over. Yeah, I'll do that. Let's just go over here and there you go, tabulate this. So, or, well.
Are you going to the honorary table?
Yeah.
You know, I think I signed up.
Mike said it was a drive, are you going to the ROE tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
Yes,
Yeah.
Are you going?
I am going, yes,
I'm gonna be there.
at 4:30. I will not be wearing LP attire.
You'll be going right from work, won't you?
Yes.
That's what I figured.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go home to go back to Ottawa.
Yeah. I'm working to finagle a ride. Now, the last time,
Which,
yeah, was it, yeah, I'm trying to remember if you were, no, you weren't, the last time was an LP thing,
And then once the
and
results
she
are
got
read,
called into work and
then,
forgot,
hold on,
Forgot to call.
and forgot to call me.
It was an emergency, get
So,
in here.
so I'm calling, I tried calling her and she wasn't answering, and I finally called Steve, and he was at the event. And so I came up right away, whatever it was,
mhm.
and I said, Carol's not there, she forgot to pick me up, and she just forgot, because she got called in work, an
I haven't been to
emergency,
it
and I
since
thought,
it's been the
do I wanna trust her to pick me up?
I know, that's what I asked her.
new,
You really want me to
it's the
pick you
new
up again?
system, but
I didn't pick you up the last
Mike
time.
Cushing said
I
it's
have a
slick.
program director now in place.
Okay,
Somebody
But
who's in charge of that. not me.
Sally,
It's right on Main Street.
Oh,
You know where Handy Foods is?
oh, yeah.
Across the street, down the block. That's it, on the way to
Sally,
the high school.
if I'm not there tomorrow night, by a reason, you're going too, then
No, not
Yeah.
He's not sure yet.
I've probably been stood up again,
This one I wasn't.
Well, I can't come and get you this time, because I'm gonna be in Ottawa.
Yeah.
But any other time I would.
you give us a tally of the vote?
I'm just, I'm
Vote
not big
tally
on
for
driving.
Mrs. Taliani for Vice President 4. Vote tally for Mrs. Carol Alcorn 3.
So with that motion, I'd like to congratulate Mrs. Taliani as new vice president of the school board.
Thank you.
Thank you. You got to do what you wanted to do.
Yeah. Nice to get to do that.
Okay, I need a motion to appoint Mrs. Jennifer Riva as secretary of the board.
So moved.
Second,
Mr. Ferrari?
Yes.
Mrs. Taliani?
yes.
Mr. Murbaugh?
Yes.
Dr. Lynch?
Yes.
Mrs. Alcorn?
Yes.
Mr. Pacetto?
Yes.
Mr. Farber?
Yes. I need a motion to appoint Mr. Peter Corsia as school treasurer.
So moved.
Second,
Mr. Murbaugh?
Yes.
Dr. Lynch?
yes.
Mr. Ferrari?
Yes.
Mrs. Taliani?
Yes.
Mrs. Alcorn?
Yes.
Mr. Pacetto?
Yes.
Mr. Sarver?
Yes. I need a motion to appoint the Zukowski Law Office as the general counsel of the Board of Education.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Ferrari?
Yes.
Mr. Pacetto?
Yes.
Mrs. Taliani?
Yes.
Mr. Murbaugh?
Yes.
Dr. Lynch?
Yes.
Mrs. Alcorn?
Yes.
Mr. Sarver?
Yes.
Thank
you. You're welcome. I
Thank
need a
you.
motion to
It's a tough
appoint Mrs. Lori Whalen as the district's IMRF authorized agent.
So moved.
Second.
Mrs. Taliani?
Yes.
Mrs. Alcorn?
Yes.
Excuse me. Mr. Ferrari?
Yes.
Mr. Murbaugh?
Yes.
Dr. Lynch?
Yes.
Mr. Pacetto?
Yes.
Mr. Sarver?
Yes. I need a motion to appoint Mrs. Diane Bergagna as the activities fund treasurer.
So moved.
Second,
Mr. Murbaugh?
Yes.
Mrs. Taliani?
yes.
Mr. Ferrari?
Yes.
Dr. Lynch?
Yes.
Mrs. Alcorn?
Yes.
Mr. Pacetto?
Yes.
Mr. Sarver?
Yes. I need a motion to approve the area financial institutions as presented to the designated depositories for district funds.
So moved.
Mrs. Alcorn?
Yes.
Dr. Lynch?
Yes.
Mr. Ferrari?
Yes.
Mrs. Taliani?
Yes.
Mr. Murbaugh?
Yes.
Mr. Pacetto?
Yes.
Mr. Sarver?
Yes. I need a motion to designate the LaSalle News Tribune as a newspaper for official publications.
So moved. Second?
Mr. Pacetto?
Yes.
Mr. Murbaugh?
Yes.
Mr. Ferrari?
Yes.
Mrs. Taliani?
Yes.
Dr. Lynch?
Yes.
Mrs. Alcorn?
Yes.
Mr. Sarver?
Yes. I need a motion to approve the 2023-2024 regular scheduled board meeting calendar as presented.
So moved.
Second.
Mrs. Alcorn?
Yes.
Dr. Lynch?
Yes.
Mr. Ferrari?
Yes.
Mrs. Taliani?
Yes.
Mr. Murbaugh?
Yes.
Mr. Pacetto?
Yes.
Mr. Sarver?
Yes. I need a motion to readapt the current board policy manual and official policy of LaSalle Township High School.
So moved.
Mr. Murbaugh?
Yes.
Mr. Ferrari?
Yes.
Mrs. Taliani?
Yes.
Dr. Lynch?
Yes.
Mrs. Alcorn?
Yes.
Mr. Pacetto?
Yes.
Mr. Sarver?
Yes. Under new business, I have a proclamation. LaSalle-Peru Township High School District 120 proclamation. LaSalle-Peru Township High School District 120 Board of Education is proud to honor Mr. Tony Sparks upon his retirement from the Board of Education. And whereas Mr. Sparks has been a devoted member of the Board of Education for the past 16 years, dedicating countless volunteer hours. And whereas Mr. Sparks has demonstrated sound, ethical, steady leadership while serving as president of the board for the past 8 years. And whereas Mr. Sparks provided exceptional stewardship of the community's financial resources, enhancement for the district facilities. And whereas Mr. Sparks has supported the students and staff of LP through his decisions directly impacting the quality of life within the school, now, therefore, be it resolved that LaSalle-Peru Township High School District 120 Board of Education does hereby recognize Mr. Tony Sparks for his enduring service and commitment to LP. And be it a further resolved that this proclamation be incorporated into the minutes of the Board of Education as a permanent record of the achievements of Mr. Sparks, and the original be presented to Mr. Sparks with deep appreciation. Adopted this third day, May 2023. Congratulations, Tony. Oh, I need a motion to adopt the proclamation.
So moved.
Mr. Murbaugh?
Yes.
Mrs. Alcorn?
Yes.
Mr. Ferrari?
Yes.
Mrs. Taliani?
Yes.
Dr. Lynch?
Yes.
Mr. Pacetto?
Yes.
Mr. Sarver?
Yes. All right, 9.2. Before we, right now? Yeah. I thought we would do that. No, we'll do it. Okay.
So you wanna give Greg notice? Yeah, we're over here. We also then have the meeting here. Yeah.
Okay.
Wanna make sure.
Just wanna make sure the guy here. After all the text.
So there's the one thing that's in here, Tony, there's a card and letter, and this is from my office. There's also a particular present in here that would be kind of nice if you could open that up and there's a card attached to that. Okay, you'll appreciate that.
And this is going to with our tradition, as you know it is.
Yeah, I think I know what's in there. Yeah. I'm gonna open that too.
Somewhere.
That one. Thank you. Okay, and then once you finish with opening those, we also have some other honored guests here that have some things they'd like to say to you as well. Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay. I'll read the card first. Tony, 8 or 9 years ago, Julie Bleck tagged you a nickname that has stuck in the district office, Batman. We both agreed that your steady leadership of the board during some tumultuous times was a result of some superpowers, therefore you became Batman. To honor that, I present you with Combat Batman. I didn't hear that once? Yes, you did. I wasn't aware that it was well known. It could be worse. No, with affection. With affection. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good movie. That one, you think that's pretty.
We have, your wife to thank, just for helping us
yeah?
out with getting some pictures.
Ah.
Oh.
Very nice. Very nice. Thank you again. Appreciate it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
On behalf of LaSalle-Peru Council of Teachers, AFT Local 604, we would just like to thank you for your years of service and acknowledge all the positive things that we've attained between the institution and the board under your leadership. So thank you very much.
I appreciate that. Okay. Somebody thank Donna. For staff.
I
Appreciate
will.
it. Thank you.
On behalf of board staff, thank you for your support, your use of education together.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and thank you for your service.
Thank you for the work you do. The work that everybody does. That's what it's all about.
I'm gonna go last, but I want to thank Mrs. Sparks as well. We appreciate the negotiations. We tried, on record, we try to keep them as short as possible during our negotiations, so we went as fast.
Did a very good job.
We appreciate everything you do for our
Again,
so
I appreciate
thank you and all our membership too, so thank you very much.
Been great.
Okay, following down with new business, 9.2 will be tabled. 9.3, I need a motion for approval of the following assignments, appointments as presented.
So moved.
Second.
Mrs. Taliani?
Yes.
Mr. Murbaugh?
Yes.
Mr. Ferrari?
Yes.
Dr. Lynch?
Yes.
Mrs. Alcorn?
Yes.
Mr. Pacetto?
Yes.
Mr. Sarver?
Yes. If there is no other business, I need a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Murbaugh?
Yes.
Dr. Lynch?
Yes.
Mr. Ferrari?
Yes.
Mrs. Taliani?
Yes.
Mrs. Alcorn? Yes. Mr. Pacetto?
Yes.
Mr. Sarver?
Yes. Quick meeting bell.